Well, it don't get better looking than this. So I mean, it is what it is.
We are live.
We are live. Woo.
We are family.
No, we're just live.
Oh,
and he's gone.
Just like out.
No, I'm out.
Forget you're live. Man, now I'm sad. Both the things I ordered, I got shipping notifications, and I checked the tracking, and UPS doesn't even have them yet.
Oh.
are they in Buford? Everything gets stuck in Buford.
No, UPS doesn't even have possession of the package yet. According to UPS.
Are the rails?
I just checked your shipping status, and it says
Buford.
Hold on, let me click it again. UPS doesn't have possession of the package yet.
I hate that. I hate that UPS.
That usually means they've already got it. They just haven't updated their system because
It's in the back of his truck.
No, this one I took because I was like, I'm not gonna no. But I took it. I didn't take it to the normal UPS drop off that I typically go to. Took it to a different one that I'm never happy when I go there, and I'm gonna.
Well,
and there was a line, and they said just the one I normally go to. If there's a line, they have a scanner. I can scan it and drop it off, and it's gone. But they said drop it off at the end of the counter, and we'll get to it. And I'm like, okay. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know if they come in.
I think when you ship me those rails, Tyler, mine was stuck in Buford also.
Because I just dropped my stuff off at the post office, and the postmaster, little Asian lady, and I used to wait for her to come out from the back because I always drop it off like 5 minutes after they open. And she came up there and she's like, "Are these labeled and ready to go?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Then why are you waiting?" I'm like, "Well, I just want to make sure you have them." She goes, "Do you need a receipt?" I was like, "No." She goes,
Oh, I always ask for a receipt. I always ask. Well,
it's because I'm not worried about it. But she's like, "If it's labeled, I see you when you walk in. I know it's you." I'm like, "Okay." She goes, "Unless you bring me milk crates again full of packages, you don't have to wait." I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. I'll do that." So now I just walk in there, drop it on the counter, and walk out. So, Matt, you might not get your package. You never know.
I was just gonna say it might just be a hat, so that's why he doesn't care.
It might
No. I care because there is something else in there that I really want you to have, and it's not the filament poop.
Might be hat. Might be something else.
Sure.
Oh, great. That's great.
Well, you boys got anything special planned? I already asked this, but I'll ask it now that we're live. Anybody do anything special for Father's Day?
I'm gonna try to see if I can get out on the golf course with my dad on Sunday. It's not only Father's Day; it's his birthday. So,
happy birthday to
Daddy
Senior
Mustachio.
the better mustache. I'll give him that credit.
Hey Tyler, why are you wearing my hat?
Because you didn't come pick up you didn't come pick it up. I'm just breaking it in for you.
Okay. don't send me with a good time.
I don't think that's going to fit your head.
I don't know. I got a pretty big noggin.
He does.
I did send you the extra large hat, Matt.
Yeah, I swear this kid right here. He grew up. He had an English or was it a Scottish dad? Hey, head. Anyways, so I married an axe murderer. You ever seen it?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I've seen clips from it. I want to watch it.
Long time.
I've heard it's freaking amazing.
It looks like a toothpick on top of a grapefruit.
Yeah, he plays multiple people in that also, doesn't he?
He does.
I think he does. Was Wayne's World the only one that he didn't play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah. Well, no, Cat in the Hat. He was only Cat in the Hat, wasn't he?
Didn't see that.
But he did voices for.
That's right.
He did voices for some of the other characters.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Cat in the Hat in forever either.
I just know because my daughter watched it like a month ago. I can't stand it, but if it's on for some reason, I start watching it.
It's like the murder mystery your wife is watching on the television. You're like,
no,
this is stupid. What happened?
Yeah.
Did they catch it?
Is this the way I'm going to die?
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I call them. You know, to me, they're the "How to Kill Your Husband and Get Away with It" shows.
Oh,
My wife watches all the time. All the time. She definitely, that's it. Food, something. It's going to be tamales and ketchup.
Can y'all hear
and,
that?
and antifreeze.
No.
Can you hear what?
I guess you can't hear it.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
nothing.
know what I'm listening for.
His generator is vacuum.
Oh,
Uh,
I
What's
could
that
hear it
for?
earlier.
Because I hadn't put the exhaust muffler on it. It's quiet, and it does a pretty good job.
does it do a good job?
good job.
Does
Good
it suck?
It does. It does.
Test it out there in the shop, see it, but it works. I mean, it's quiet. Can't even tell it's on.
Good.
Very nice.
Oh, so quiet.
There
I
it
gotta
is.
get
Little.
that little
What-
baby.
What kind? What? Oh, it had a correct quarter MPT on it, huh?
Yeah, it brings different sizes for bigger lines, whatever you
Yeah.
want.
Ooh.
Where'd you
Got a
pick that
variation.
up, Joey?
Amazon.
Amazon.
One
Send me
point
the
was that 1.7 CFM, isn't it?
Yeah, 50
Yeah.
50 liters.
So not the. I mean, that should be plenty for the pods.
Now, does that mean you're not going to use the Grabo, or is that just in?
This is for longer
No,
stuff, like
gotcha.
just testing it for longer stuff. If you're gonna be holding down, because the Grabo, you're up to
Sputnik.
you're at what's that?
It's in the chat. That kid said like Sputnik.
What's that?
Oh, that's that bar runs.
Oh,
Yeah. He joined a little while ago when he started watching us. That was,
you're at the mercy of the battery, Victor. So whenever that runs out, you got to recharge unless you have a spare one. So I
Oh,
figured-
Grabos are battery?
yeah.
Oh.
Nah.
How do you-
Uh-uh.
No, they just
Oh,
take them
yeah.
anywhere. The extension
Yeah.
cord just is invisible.
And I guarantee if we weren't live, we'd tell you where you can stick it.
I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna go on mute and figure this for now.
Might be
okay.
good. Might be a good thing, bud.
Man,
It's like,
that
no, it comes with its own Tesla coil, so you can have wireless power.
man, they
Just don't get-
apparently
just-
did you announce that you were buying that, Joey? Because all of a sudden the delivery time on that is like the 26th to 28th.
Really? Like
Yeah.
they're not selling it? This is held up now?
No, it's 26th through 28th. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Bennett?
What's going on?
Um,
How you liking them saws? Did I tell you he got them within like a day or two?
Really?
I sent it Monday and I think he got them Wednesday. He was
then they're-
surprised. I was surprised when he sent the message.
Well, there was a mess up with the order then, because it was supposed to come to me first, and then I was supposed to.
No, that's
Test
that's
'em.
what happened. Oh,
I was going to test it for him. It's kind
I
of
was
like
very surprised how quick they came. I was like, dang, that was fast. Says he
It's like,
loves
oh.
it. Greg, if
won
you don't
the-
mind and you don't mind being online, I don't know what your situation. And if you do, we understand. But I'd love a photo of you, or just a short snippet of you using those saws, so we can
not
do
on
like
yourself. Not on yourself.
of the saw. Yeah, you don't have to put yourself in there if you don't want, but it'd be great to have that for like a clip or something. I get it, but I wasn't gonna let you go there, Matt,
Why not?
because he's a patron of ours. We can't do that to our
Exactly. We don't want to dismember our patrons.
patrons.
Dismember.
Dismember.
Yeah.
Dismember. Okay.
but who won the epoxy? Victor who?
The guy that's on here showing you how to run your 3D
Oh.
printer.
Yeah,
He's pretty though.
It was that Victor.
yeah, it was that guy.
He's
that
pretty
guy.
and that lasts forever.
Well, let me know how you like it.
Sure, no problem. Have you used it before, EJ?
They are a they're a title sponsor of my channel. So yeah, I
Okay.
use it all the time.
Do
I-
you like it? Is there?
I absolutely love Weismont epoxy, and it's American made too. That's the
Okay.
best
Well,
part.
let me ask you this: Is it
Okay.
idiot proof?
Is it what?
Is it idiot proof?
No, you're not gonna.
No.
Whoa. What did you ask?
Is it
What did
idiot
you-
proof?
Oh,
He said Victor proof, but he
I mean,
said,
as,
then he
as
corrected
long as you
himself.
can, as long as you can do math, yes, it's
Okay.
pretty simple because it's a
So
two.
what you're saying is, as long as I don't put it on my bench and heat it up, then I'm good. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner.
Don't pull a Joey.
Let me see which.
He's got jokes. He's got jokes. Where did Mustachio go? Did we upset him?
No,
I
he
don't
did
know.
something. He
pressed
was
the
working
button.
on a print or something, and muted
Yeah.
himself, and then he disappeared.
Man, Jason leave as soon as we hit live.
Yeah, that was like
Instantaneous.
11 minutes ago. Jeez.
You can tell how much I pay attention to you, BJ.
God, my nose itches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Friends like you, who needs enemies,
I
right?
wish I had my camera set up right now.
Got one friend that won't give you a discount on Lego, and then you got Joey.
Well, the cool thing is that one friend that works for Legos told me, "Hey, if you ever get out to Florida, I can get you into Legoland for free." And I'm like, I don't want to come to Florida. I want free Lego.
Now I saw a Lego car. Is that actually true, or is that just
Like
Smart.
a full size car.
full-size car? Yes.
Yeah, they've done a Bugatti, a Corvette, a Ferrari, a
Good stuff.
Lamborghini. Because the big Lego store up in BC has a Lamborghini something in their store.
Oh, jeez.
And I know for 1 year here at the Texas State Fair, they had I think it was a Ford F-150.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I think it was, because we were all making jokes that, it's a typical Ford. It's never going to move.
Mhm.
They're better built out of Lego. Or, probably more reliable. But yeah, they build full-size cars all the time out of Lego. And the cool thing that they do is when they build them that way, like with the Bugatti and the Lambos and stuff like that, they'll actually go to that manufacturer and get the wheels, the actual factory wheels that are going on that car, and put it on the Lego model.
Right.
What?
So we can go down a deep Lego rabbit hole if you get me started. It's another one of my small tisms.
I'll have to go get the experts upstairs. So.
I actually thought about getting a Lego and building it while we were on the live tonight, but until I get more shelving, I don't have anywhere to put it.
I'll tell you where to put it.
Because I've got C-3PO, the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters to build, and a couple others.
Mustachio's frozen over there on Instagram. He's not in here.
That sounded like it hurt.
It sounded like it.
Victor, you working or you at home?
I'm at home, but I'm working. So
Oh, you getting that CNC?
actually, Joey, yeah, I am back on getting that CNC going because I just have to beat Mustachio. That's just a given.
Oh, that's not going to be a problem, bud.
And two, I really want to say. Oh, now he shows up.
He heard his name.
God,
Uh-huh.
you know, No, I need to have a CNC. I'm just I need it. So that's why I was asking about the pods, and I wanted to see the versatility of it, but I definitely like the sanding aspect of it.
Yep.
Yeah, Scott is contemplating putting him on his CNC. He's going back and forth.
So Tyler, the first time you and I talked, you had made a comment about bandsaw stuff. What were you thinking bandsaw wise?
Like, I don't know.
Because there's, other than jigs and stuff, is there really a lot out there that we could design to 3D print or something for a bandsaw?
I think you were sending me the tensiometer. I think you were.
Oh yeah,
you were sending me that. Was one thing we were talking about bandsaw, and I said I needed a course. I wanted to get better at the bandsaw.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
To tuning the bandsaw and getting it so that you can really dial it in to cut veneer, or do big resawing. Not that I can do a lot of big anything, but in the shop, but I can roll it out, and then I have open the door. I have to also open the door, and then turn it out, and then go from there. So this is not the time of year you want to open the door in Atlanta, though.
Oh God, no.
No,
not here either.
All in.
It's the humidity here.
Oh God, humidity today. It was 90%. I went for an evening run, which might as well have been a swim because it was
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up this morning to go do my run / walk, and I looked at the thermometer outside and it said it was 98% humidity and 80 degrees, and I'm like, you know what? No.
I always look after just to see what bad decision I had made.
Sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, I love. No, I knew why it sucked. Just what bad decision I had made.
Yeah.
As opposed to getting out of the car, looking, going, I'm just gonna not.
See, and that's the part that sucks for me because I do it with a weighted plate carrier.
Well,
so that's more insulation, and I'm already a big enough dude, so there's already enough insulation. You throw a freaking 20-pound plate carrier on, you get hot, and then the wife yells at you.
Backpack?
No, like a tactical plate carrier.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer style.
Yeah.
Backpack.
Now there's a medical theory out there that when you're walking and doing stuff like that, if you're carrying excess, if you add weight to your actual body weight, your skeletal structure knows where you're supposed to be at, so it will kickstart the burning of fat and everything else. So you drop weight at a faster rate when you're doing that, but you also pay the price of joint pain because knees and stuff like that don't like the extra weight. So I can't, if I'm wearing a plate carrier, I cannot run because then I can't walk for the rest of the day.
Well, I just need to break out of the crutches and then just run across America.
No.
You wouldn't know it.
I
can run like the wind.
One day I just started running.
And I just ran.
I want to go watch that movie now. That's a good movie.
Fat boys are running through.
My wife has never seen it, and I make Lieutenant Dan jokes.
Jan was there too, huh?
Hey, he's already in that sauce. Hey, son.
Oh boy. Hey. Hi, I'm Tom. It's just water.
Who is they funded by? Who are they funded by?
Just because it's clear doesn't mean it's water.
No, it's water.
Oh,
yeah.
It's always water.
Uh-huh.
Water.
1%.
Y'all ever break the tips on y'all's deals?
No.
I have never.
Oh.
No, I've never done that. No.
How did you manage that?
You're like putting some force into that bad boy.
Yeah.
Either that or he got a cheap one. Where is my?
No, I have that exact. I have that.
Nonsense, BJ. Nonsense.
Or is that the smaller? Is that the smaller blade or the bigger blade, Joey?
It's the big one.
I got two. So I got that one right there, and then I got that one as well.
I have the
But I
red
only
handled one.
I only use mine for 3D print stuff. I don't use it for metal.
Oh, you broke it on metal? Well, no wonder.
It would actually come in handy doing that ducting.
I think I was trying to. I don't know what the heck I was doing with this that broke it.
Were you doing it on
Something it
steel?
wasn't
You were using it incorrectly is what you were doing.
A little too much ugga there.
Guys, he had the right one in the box somewhere. He just had to go get it.
You know, honestly, I can't find the box that has the rest of
I
the
am sure you
replacement
can, Joey.
All you gotta do is rip your shop apart, and you'll find everything, Joey. Trust me.
Oh,
Just remember,
If
it's
you had a
always
good organization system, you would know where to find stuff.
Got these sustainers you can organize stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody
Link
buy
in his bio.
sustainers lately?
any what?
Huh?
Anybody buy sustainers lately?
Yeah.
Did.
You're looking at 3 people.
Almost $400 on the Sortainer.
I bought all of
M89.
Festool stock.
That's why I had to go directly to the
be
stainer
on
store.
vacation with them every year, Joey. You have
What?
to.
There's one there. There's two there. There's 4 over there.
And it's sad. He's never
There's
even been
shop.
invited to a Festool event.
Oh well.
You need to start
I don't
whining
need
and
to.
crying in their comments like other people.
Nah. Absolutely not.
Negative Ghost Rider. That pattern is full.
Well, see, the difference is you actually have a shop full of Festool.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Getting there.
people that do. But there's a lot of
Getting
more
there.
deserving people that should be over there and that stuff, not me.
Not with that attitude.
I now have 3 things that are Festool.
Really?
Hmm.
I don't
Domino.
want
My Domino was my first purchase. Then a sander. And now the drill.
I have 5 if you count my dust extractor.
Oh yeah, I got one of those too. Never mind.
There you
That's
go.
4.
You're welcome. 4. Heck, it's sander, domino, track saw, jigsaw, and extractor.
Oh, I've heard good things about that jigsaw.
I've never used it.
Hmm.
And it's
I
the
never
original.
used it either.
It's the original Carvex.
'cause yours is in the box.
Carvex to the battery powered one.
What's up, Steve? Steve over there on the IG?
Mm-hmm.
Is Steve gonna
I'm-
jump in?
I'm
You said he
slow.
No, not that Steve. Different Steve.
Oh.
Different Steve. You know, Steve from way back.
That IG froze up and it's not even like moving. I don't know for the guys that are over there in IG, is
Yeah, if you refresh, it comes back. It did the same thing to me, Joey.
Yeah, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close IG and come back. It does actually show you at the top that you're live for.
Yeah, I'm watching everybody right now. It's moving.
It's moving.
Oh, now I see Steve. Yep, I see Steve's comment.
there's Keith. There he is. There he is. What's up? Different Steve. The different Steve.
Not Scuba Steve.
It's not Scuba
Scuba
Steve.
Steve. Scuba Steve said he'd be in here later, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Steve.
Exclusive.
Probably trying to get some work done in his shop. Not sit in here with us and gets distracted.
Ah,
Well, we get him to buy stuff.
I need to do that.
Buy stuff? Yes.
No, y'all have already spent enough of my money this week.
Hey, you ain't the number.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
What you started today with me. I don't think we're close to even.
Hey, did you get your 100th anniversary rail, Tyler?
It gets here Sunday.
Sunday.
I did go by
Sunday,
Woodcraft
Sunday.
to see if they had one in stock, and they didn't. So I'm gonna have to order one.
Good luck.
did you stop by that Woodcraft, BJ?
That's what I just said.
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
Oh,
I heard you.
yes. I
Now,
stopped
I
by
was
the
able to
Woodcraft.
order it from Woodcraft that day it launched.
Yeah, the guys in the store laughed at me, and they're like, "You really think you're going to come to a store and get 100?" I was like, "Guys, I'm just taking a chance."
Just throwing a shot.
I'm like, all right, you're lucky you're my only woodcrafter. I wouldn't come back here anymore.
Why don't you use your computer and find out if there's anything close to here?
I deleted all my credit cards off
Are
my
you
computer, so
typing or
I can't
marionetting?
auto buy stuff
Hey,
anymore.
figure it out. Figure it out on your own.
When they're said
You know-
told it to block all purchases, not allow any purchases at Forge 3D or Sustainer Store for the next 2 months.
Mine sitting.
Cody.
I ordered mine. Cody there? What's up, Cody?
Cody.
Come hang out.
Cody
Let
as
us know.
in
We'll give you a
Kate?
link, bud.
Mhm.
I ordered mine. So I ordered one from US Tool and Fastener, and they would only let me order one. So the next day I went and ordered that morning from Woodcraft. Woodcraft usually sits on it for a day or so before it gets shipped. They shipped it out that same day. And it's telling me it won't be here till Tuesday. US Tool and Fastener will be here Monday. And I ordered it a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's coming. Well, I don't know exactly where Woodcraft sent it from, but right now it's showing it's sitting in Columbus, Ohio.
There's a problem.
How long do you think they're going to have the 100-year stuff out?
Just
Hey,
until
Dad.
101 years.
Depends on when they're. I'd say on the tracks when they run out of whatever they run out of stock.
I say if you're gonna want one, you better get one quick.
Ooh, I think my wife and daughter are fighting. I just heard doors slamming. I'm going to stay in here where it's safe. This is my safe space.
Safe. Safe. Is it better that I watch from there? No, Steve. Here or on our YouTube.
Just you could come into YouTube to.
We can see your comments easier.
Yeah, it's really just the comments. The comments don't come into the comments from Instagram don't come into
Now-
this platform.
Now it's not on the podcast YouTube. You have to come into either BJ's, mine, Matt's, or Matt's Mustache or
It's
Wacker.
coming to mine. Yeah, it's coming to mine.
You can just come to either one. It'll work.
Link in bio.
Link in bio.
Think about
I actually have a story you can follow that link to.
Sure.
So that's wood floor Steve instead of scuba Steve.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
What's that?
It's wood floor Steve.
Wood floor Steve.
Oh, it's for Steve.
Yeah, that's
Different Steve.
exclusive. That's exclusive. And
Scuba
we
Steve.
need to force Steve I to watch Big Daddy so he gets it.
He really hasn't seen it?
No.
No, right over his head every
How?
time.
How?
And he's joined as Scuba Steve, and he still hasn't watched the movie.
Well, he didn't join as Scuba Steve.
We
That's
actually
we
made
did.
that happen.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a Matt thing. Okay.
Steve just didn't catch it.
Ow! Scuba Steve! Damn you!
That's a really good movie.
It is. It's so good.
Hey, buddy, it's not your problem anymore.
Did you try that new lawnmower out?
I did.
And
That's why I had to take a shower. I mean, I had to get it down to what, because I had ran out of, my lawnmower kind of gave up on me. So bought the new lawnmower, and then I had to figure out deck height. Once I figured out deck height, it was, I started getting it. Got the
Yeah.
side done, got the back done, and then I'm leaving the other acre and a half for her. She can have fun.
What kind did you get?
Ooh.
Bad boy.
Excuse me.
The what is it? The VT Elite.
ZT, I think, isn't it?
ZT, something like that. Yeah, just letters and words and stuff.
Zero turn.
Yeah, I was gonna go the one step up, but I just looked at it and looked at the difference. And the only difference that I really could see is that you sat a little higher. There was a seat belt, and the seat was a lot nicer. That was it. So I was like,
Yeah, Cody, we're on YouTube. You can pick a YouTube channel, mine, Wackerly's, Mustache, or BJ's. But we're on YouTube right now.
I sent him a
YouTube Live.
message if he wants to join the live.
Oh, yeah, we're live. If beat that link BJ sent you,
I didn't send him the link. I
Oh, I
will
sent-
send him the link.
I sent Cody. I sent it to Cody already.
did you?
Well, make sure
Cody
you
Elkins,
specify
right?
what the link he's going to use, what it's for. Because you don't know if he wants to come in here with us or just be in the
Oh.
chat.
I
Specify.
specified. I'm specific.
It's specify.
Specific.
I'm just want to make
I'm
sure.
going
because
across
if
the
you-
ocean. It's
if
called
you-
this.
drunk. I'm festive.
If you share it from in here, that's going to
Perfect.
bring him in here.
I know.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
making sure.
So, in
I have
other
a belly
news,
button.
I'm not going to be ordering that fence through U.S. Tool and Fastener.
Why?
They won't
Why?
ship to my address.
Why?
Huh.
A
You're
fan?
wrong. Tyler.
Wrong neighborhood.
They'll ship to mine.
Did
You
they?
can just send it to me.
Did you try to pay with PayPal?
I tried to pay with PayPal, then I tried to pay with just credit card.
Yeah, you have to actually go into the cart, like go all the way into the cart.
Well, damn it, I already
Oh.
closed the window because I was pissed.
Oh,
I
we had
don't
this
wanna ship-
conversation.
We had
last
this
night.
conversation like last night or 2 nights ago. You got to go
Where-
all the way into the cart. It does something funky when you do it the other way.
And I hate everything.
What fence are you buying?
The 100-year, the one we've been talking about.
Oh, the track.
Track.
knew
You know what I meant.
I knew what you
Yeah.
meant.
Track.
Tyler.
and-
It's okay. Words are
Okay, so now it's saying I can ship to it. What the heck?
I don't know. There's a bug in there. There's a bug. I ran into the exact same thing, and I was like, "What? I don't understand. I just bought something for you guys."
Okay,
Yeah.
no
I was
problem.
going to use my
Cody.
PayPal because I've got enough money on my PayPal account.
You can
just
still
to
use
cover it.
PayPal. You can still use
Yeah,
PayPal.
no,
Yeah,
it's letting me
yeah.
do it now.
I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing.
All right, complete purchase.
So
I swear I said I was not going to let y'all spend any more of my money.
And there you go.
You know,
No.
if you use shops, do you use shops?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got
Shops.
like $50 worth of credit on there.
So now I'm the new guy here, so I have to spend money apparently. So
Yes, that's part of the program.
Yes.
Oh, that's the
Program,
program.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Remember our
Tyler,
link.
I'm on your site here.
Link in the bio. I hope you use my link, Victor.
No, not using your link.
Okay.
Tyler, I'm asking because so you have different sizes,
Mhm.
right? I'm looking for sanding solution. What do you suggest? I see you have different size vacuum pads.
Yep.
Any particular suggestion for
Just-
sanding?
Depends
All
on the
of them.
application. Yeah. So if it's a big like wide open space, then I would probably say get one Maximus pod and then a dual port pod.
Okay.
You can string them together. If you're
Mhm.
doing face frames or narrow stock applications, then the Harpies are going to be better suited for that, so that they'll be able to clamp onto a narrower surface. So what I sent all the guys was a Maximus, a dual port, and then did I send you guys Harpies? I don't remember if I sent you guys the narrow ones as well.
If you don't
Um,
think you send them, go ahead and send them.
Yeah.
Oh,
PayPal's still not going through, so I
Really?
don't know what's going on. It's giving me an error every time I try to pay.
And Greg did say that shop money does expire. Yes, it does. Let's see.
Let's see. Mhm.
So,
I
but
wonder
yeah,
if they'll just let
Victor,
me
really
do
depends on the application. If you want, you might just do 2 Harpies because 2 Harpies will hold on a desktop on a bench top, or you can put it on the solder rail or use it for that. It just really depends on what
So I
flavor
actually
you
do
want.
have the aluminum extrusion
Mhm.
for the CNC, so I was definitely thinking about doing some side mounts on there as well as for the bench. So let's see what you got here.
Watermelon sugar. Oh,
And our new track rails have arrived. So that's the prototype. So that order gets placed probably Monday. As soon as I decide on quantities.
oh goodness.
So either it didn't work or I've got 3 rails on the way.
I'm so pretty. Oh, so pretty.
Well, if you have 3, just I'll get one of the extra ones off of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Matt.
Okay, so your anchor dogs are 3/4. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I got both 20 mil and 3/4.
Gotcha.
Now the only thing on the 3/4 is how your original 3/4 inch dog holes were drilled.
This is an armor bench, so
Oh, it should be pretty good then. Yeah.
yeah, I think it is.
Okay,
Don't
4
forget
times
you
the
to
charm.
get some of these 90-degreers too.
They're pretty nice.
Let's see.
They're worth writing home about.
Add that to cart.
He's not paying attention to me.
He's not.
You talking to me?
No.
No, it's
Nope.
Victor.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that? I wasn't listening.
Trying to get you to spend more money, Victor.
Oh, too late.
Too late. Bank account's empty.
So
Yeah, I finally got it to go through. I had to do PayPal credit to get it to go through.
then you'll use your money in your PayPal to pay the PayPal credit.
Yep. But yeah, as soon as it comes out, I'll just clear it and be done.
No.
I've got like 40 bamboo spools that are consumed that I need to put on eBay.
Oh, just the spool itself?
Yeah.
You don't. Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, it's that mustache guy.
If I need they don't sell the typical filament that I use in refills.
Yeah.
And I always keep a few around if it's something that I have like PETG or PLA or something like that I have refills. I keep a few extra ones around. And if I don't have a few extra ones, I will soon enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you will. What's up there, Mr. Keith and Rob?
Boo, boo, boo.
So everybody have a good week.
Yeah.
Long week.
Long coughing week.
Oh yeah, you guys were sick at the beginning of the week, huh?
Yeah.
Since Friday, I'm
Better
just
on
now
the-
starting to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
On
I
the,
really don't want to get one of those Shure mics because apparently you guys just share each other's colds.
Well, it was a computer virus. Okay.
Yes.
What night were we talking about cameras and stuff?
I think it was Tuesday night.
Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, that sent me down a rabbit hole too. As I tend to do.
Mustache, he 3D printed a boom arm so
I
that he
did.
could get that mic in front of his face since he likes to twirl his mustache back there.
And it's like to roll back so far and then become inaudible. It's great. Wicked smart. Wicked smart.
Next, if it don't, we'll 3D print him a cap with the mic built into it right in front of his face.
Let's just do that anyway.
Imagine
Yeah.
just
We'll
like a
call him
helmet
Wilson.
that-
We'll call him Wilson. Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta put that. I gotta put that on there, and it's gotta be a beach ball also.
Okay, Tyler. So I have the bench grip Maximus. Right. I have the anchor dogs.
Mhm.
Now I wanted to get. Let's see. I wanted to order since everybody's spending that money anyway. I wanted to now. What's the difference if I bought the Maximus pads?
Mhm.
Can I attach it to the aluminum, or is that a
No
different?
maxi pads? What?
So the Maximus pads come with rail inserts. It comes with it.
Okay, so I don't need that, but I did want to actually get the vertical as well. So let's see.
Oh yes, I want those two.
Let me see if I'm.
That's it, Victor. Buy us all some.
Yeah, why not? I
Yes.
mean, hey.
I'll even throw some Joey clips, not to be confused with Joey washers. I'll even throw some Joey clips in.
Ooh.
Okay, hold on.
Victor, you know what the Joey clips are?
You know what? I'm not asking Joey. I know that.
No, you got to worry about the Joey.
I'm trying to be
You got
serious.
to be
Are
worried
you
about the
being-
Joey. You got to worry about the Joey nuts, not the Joey washers, not the Joey clips.
Yeah, just the Joey nuts.
I knew it was coming.
Don't worry, they're not large.
Oh, not everything is big in Texas. I got you.
Not in that case, it's not.
On that one,
Anyway,
that one
guys,
did
I
actually good, didn't I?
I can't say anything because I don't know how to say it without just the
Uh-huh,
utmost
uh-huh.
vulgarity.
Uh-huh.
The utmost vulgarity.
Use your words.
Words of
Go suck an egg.
These guys.
These guys.
These guys.
Well, if y'all ever get tired of using
Vulgarity.
Steve's link for US Tool and Fastener.
Joey signed up for one. I have one. Now you're signing up for one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be at the bottom of the pile, just not fighting for anything.
I need to clean up my link tree too. God almighty.
There's enough for everybody, BJ. There's enough for everybody.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
I love you.
Mustache, what'd you do in the shop this week?
I've been working on getting the cords organized for the battery holders that I got. I got a few prints going. Did I bring those out here? No, I didn't. I have some Wemo switches that will control lights and other various things. So when I come out in the shop, I say a word, turn on this, and everything pops on. So
Like Alexa?
don't say that word. Voldemort. We'll say Voldemort instead. But yeah, I got I finished my model. I got the first one printed. I tested the fitment. It's perfect. And
Perfect.
doing another one because I
Is
got
that
I got
actually
the-
that 3D print you can purchase on Etsy from a guy named Victor from Wind Designs?
I don't think he makes a Wemo.
No.
Oh yes,
uh,
yes,
it-
yes. I took. Yes, I did take that. I did take that STL from his Etsy, and I modified the crap out of it.
There you go.
Thank you, Victor. By the way,
Yeah, no problem. Glad to help.
That's Wim Designs on Etsy. You can go buy that 3D print. It's very reasonable.
and that's WIMM_designs with an S at the end.
With an S.
And
With
you
an
can also
S.
find him on all popular social media platforms as Mr. Prusa.
Capital 2.
We're gonna be
Knew that
10
was
years from
coming.
now, and we're gonna be 10 years from now, and Joey's still calling you Mr. Prusa.
That's okay. Listen, there's worse things to be called, and I have been called them. Easy there, man.
Yep.
I saw that look.
Yep, I respond to everything. Also,
Wait a minute. Actually, who actually has a Prusa here? Wait,
Me.
Matt, you're the only one that has one?
I am now.
Oh, gotcha.
oh, is that a doorstop? Is that
Tyler,
a
you
doorstop?
got 4?
I had 4.
Or you had 4?
Yeah.
I almost ordered one.
I was so close, and then Bamboo came out, and I was like, "Oh, hello."
I had 3 Mark III Pluses and a Mini. So the Mini was the first one I bought. I bought it for my son for he was in a Mark Rober summer program, whatever. And they said 3D printer would be a nice thing to have. And so I said, well, I mean, he has to have it.
Yeah.
You know, so that was my first 3D printer. And then I bought the 3 Mark III Pluses to, you know, when we started Forged, and I ordered an XL, pre-ordered the XL, and then they just didn't deliver and didn't deliver and didn't deliver. And finally I, on the whim, you know, bought X1C and went, wow. And the next day I took all my Pruses to the high school STEM program, donated them, and added 2 more bamboos, and that kind of accelerated the move. So,
What's up,
Steve,
Mr.
did
Steve?
you see a order come through?
Hello. How's everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Yeah.
So,
I just ordered that festival rail through
Okay.
your link. I don't know if it went through on your link because I had to refresh the page like 20 times to get the order to go through. So
Through my
if
link?
you didn't, if you didn't get credit
No,
for it,
no,
blame it on
I-
US Tool and Fastener because
You
of their glitch with their PayPal.
9 minutes ago?
My own podcast mate, and he didn't even use my link.
I didn't know
That
you had
goes
a
9
link.
minutes
show
You
ago.
never told
Got
me
it.
you had a link.
What? Oh man!
Was it about 9 minutes
DJ.
ago?
According to the alert.
I saw it.
Thank
Does
you,
it
sir.
tell you what was ordered?
No.
Oh.
No. It's what does it do? I think it just tells me the amount. Every affiliate marketing link thing is different. Some of them, like MagSwitch, they actually give you a lot of information. They actually give you who ordered it and what they ordered. The one for US Tool and Fasteners, not. It just basically tells you what the total price was and what your commission was.
what does mine
That's
tell you?
good.
I haven't gotten one from you yet.
It
No,
tells
nobody has
you-
used my link yet to order
Well,
from you.
I have, and it tells you the amount and that it's going in for approval. And then once you approve it, it sends you another email that tells you that it's been approved.
I need to go check. I could have sworn you had something in there.
Yeah, I think that's how
Maybe. Let me-
Wisebond and the pigment company that I use.
Yeah, nobody's ordered anything off mine from you, Tyler, yet.
Nope, I haven't. Now Joey tried to sneak his own order in.
No, that wasn't my order. Was it my order?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Yeah, but I
Joey.
told
I
you
know.
about
I know
that.
you did.
told
I know you did. I was just giving you.
Yeah,
a
you just exclude that.
ban him, ban
I
him,
did.
Tyler.
I did mark that one as don't pay that one.
Yeah, it sent me a message. It was. We're sorry to inform you that your commission was revoked.
Dang
Yeah,
it!
the other thing about affiliate marketing stuff is some of them tie in very nicely to the store and everything, and you can actually pick the items and share that link. Others, you have to go find it on the site, and then you have to generate the link. So
Mm.
Yeah.
everyone's different. But thank you very much, BJ.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
And for anybody listening, the link is in Steve's bio.
That's
Yep.
right. Just open up
Link
a
in
web
my-
browser.
Link in my bio too.
That's all right. Link in bio. Open up a web browser. Just in the URL box, stevei.design. It'll take you to my link tree.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Hey, come on, man. A wise man once said, always be selling.
Yep.
Always be closing, technically speaking.
Well,
Always be
yeah,
closing.
selling, closing. All right. So maybe I modified it a little. or I'm just getting that old timers disease and can't remember stuff.
The CRS.
Hey.
Hey, I kept it clean.
No. I was gonna come up with a smart aleck remark, but I better not in case my wife's watching.
I was listening.
Always.
You know what's sad? I have not checked half of my affiliates to see if I've got any money, and I have money sitting out there that I've not been paid for.
Oh,
Camera fell.
Whee!
Hey Tyler, sorry for all the questions.
oh man,
but
that's what I'm here to answer.
I'm-
Oh,
I'm
hold
on
on,
your
hold
site
on.
here.
There's
Oh
something.
yeah, Steve.
saw something in the
that
background.
Too. I saw that too. Go to your left.
Ah!
What?
Oh, he put it perfectly outside of the
Just
frame.
well, here's
Oh,
stuff
my
you do.
camera fell.
There we go. There
Oh,
we
my
go.
Yeah,
camera
oh, there we go.
fell.
I can zoom
Ah!
out too.
Hold on.
Screenshot it.
Dang, wrong one. Hold on. Dang it.
That's
What did I do?
not right.
One job.
Uh-oh.
Why won't it do that?
he's struggling.
I don't know. Not that button. The other button.
You're gonna get this down one day, huh?
It's supposed to bring him. There it is.
There,
Oh,
it
there it
is.
is.
Yeah,
Little
that.
delayed. Little delayed.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
You even gonna use it? You're just gonna hang it on the wall to look pretty?
I might use it. We'll see. I mean,
So the
I'm gonna
question
make
is-
I'm gonna
so-
make
It's a tool,
shelves out of
so-
mine.
Is it anodized?
it is. Yeah.
So it's gonna be fairly scratch resistant and
Yes.
okay.
Well, if someone cuts one in half, they can tell us if it's all the way through or it's just on the surface.
It's just gonna be cut a little, just a little.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you.
You're gonna make people
It's just
lose
gonna
their
be cut down
freaking
by
mind.
about this much right here.
That's a very short track.
There you go. Yeah. Got a few other things too, but it's been an expensive couple weeks for me over at US Tool and Fastener.
Now, Victor, back to your question, sir. Shoot.
So my question
Sorry,
is,
Victor.
That's okay, not a problem. So my question, Tyler, is I'm on your site and I see the one that stands up. Does that mount to the side of the aluminum and then you could place stuff down on it? I'm just looking at how does that actually
It mounts. So if you the Maximus or Minimus brackets would go on in the dog holes, or you could screw them technically down to the top of your bench, or if you had T-track embedded in your bench, you could also attach it to the T-track in the top of your bench. So it's to go bench top so that you can orient it vertically. Yeah, Joey's reaching for his right now. Or you can add a second Maximus pod to the bottom of it and have it vacuum hold to a surface as well.
Pods on pods.
You see that, Victor?
So hold on. Let me get. I'm on this site here. Give me 1 second. Go ahead. Yep.
So you can, like he said, you can add a. These are the big ones. So the Maximus to vacuum to the bench, or you can put.
Uh-oh.
That's not doing what it's
One
supposed to.
job.
One job. I'm done.
Or you can put two dogs and put them in dog holes. There you
I
go.
can do it. I
So
can
two
do it.
dogs, or you can put a Maximus, and the other one you put a Minimus. It's just smaller bracket. Vacuum to the table, and then vacuum your material to here.
Okay, so that doesn't mount to the aluminum on the side of it, like.
You can. I mean, if you want, there's nothing saying that you couldn't put.
You could mount it. Yeah, you can mount it to anything. Yeah, anything that would take the rail nuts or an anchor dog or, a large flange, some type of large fastener that you could screw it to something.
Okay.
So Tyler, could you have a Minimus on the
Yes,
on the top part and then a Maximus on the bottom?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't do a Minimus will work on the Maximus bracket, but a Maximus will not work on the Minimus bracket.
Well,
It's
that
not
is
long enough slot.
I had
Correct.
to use my brain. I had to use my brain for that.
It hurt.
It's Friday. Come on.
I'm just glad the 100-year notation on the rail is on that end.
Oh, it's there for a reason.
Well, I'm glad it's on that. I'm glad it's on the far end, not for you have it put. I'm saying that they put it on that far end, so when I cut the other end of the rail, I don't disturb that.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I'll do a dissection video when it arrives on Sunday and put it out for the vitriol and banning that may come of it.
They're gonna come hunt you.
I know they will.
Did you
Can't
get yours yet,
believe
or
you.
did it ship?
What's that?
Did yours ship yet?
Yeah, it gets here Sunday.
Nice.
Do you have a
Very
YouTube?
nice.
Do you have a YouTube, Tyler?
We have one that has like 3 videos on it for instructional videos, but nothing that we're gonna make content on.
You
He needs
could
a TikTok.
probably spin a YouTube reel up for that and get a ton. Well, no, they might not follow you for that.
It's going to be Festool on Festool Crime, though. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be my K-Pax cutting.
You're gonna piss off a lot of people.
I know.
Telling you should do a YouTube short. You'll get monetized in no time.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
And then next
Even-
thing we know, Tyler's like, "Hey, I'm selling all my printers because I'm not getting any business anymore."
I will explain it in great detail. As much as it pains me to do this,
That's not going to
I
make a
know it's not
difference.
gonna make a difference. I know. I should probably. I should probably not make a video. I should probably just cut it, put it up, and then. Even if I make a video and I just send it to you, Yahoos, one of you guys would post it. Just
Hey, I love to put out troll content. I will gladly post it. I love that shit.
stuff.
Like
We're live.
56-42.
We're far enough in.
Wow, that's a record. I think that might be a record.
Well, because JR Scott's not in here.
We
You got
done
me
good.
You got me riled up on posting troll content. Come on. Sorry. Bandsaws are better than table saws. Watch me stain this tabletop and not stain a 1/4 inch of it and piss off the world. I did it when I was
Drywall,
drilling
though.
out-
Drywall is where it's at.
When I drilled out those or did the chamfers on those dog holes, I left one
You
undrilled.
did. I noticed that. I didn't know if you did it on purpose. Or just...
Oh,
I did
caught
no,
it.
I didn't do it on purpose because I had the table lifted up, and that's where the board was that was lifting it up.
So you
And I went back and did it. Yeah. And on TikTok, it was like, was so many comments like the third one. Why did you miss that one? What are you doing? Did you fix it? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna let these comments keep going.
Oh, hey, it's engagement.
Hey,
I mean, that's the only reason that I would cut it and put it up is for
oh yeah.
the engagement.
Even bad publicity is good publicity sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah,
So they say.
Is that like you'd chew your eye out?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
23 million views, and I got 11,000 comments of "You're going to cut your hand off."
What were you doing? What video was that?
It's literally cutting a bowl blank.
Oh.
My hand is like 6 to 8 inches away from the bandsaw blade.
Yeah, I've gotten those comments too, where it's like, depending on how the camera's angled, it looks like your fingers are right next to the blade. It's like they are nowhere near it.
My comment always is, "Thanks for watching."
Yep.
Like and subscribe. Link in
You're
bio.
horrible. You're a horrible person. Why would you post content like this so people like you comment on it?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for the engagement. I appreciate it.
One of the first people that bought off the store, Alfonso Construction he's up in the Northeast, and so he'll comment every once in a while, and we've gotten to the point where he likes to post, like, I think he's in Buffalo area. He posts cool food pictures, and then one day he posted something, about a giant saw blade, and a guy's hand was relatively close to it, and of course the guy was missing a finger or something. You see those videos come up in Instagram.
Yep.
And so I always, get on to him when he doesn't post food pictures now. And anytime that I see a dangerous saw blade video, or he sees one, we just send those memes back and forth. Never met the guy, In the comments, always the same. Spinny blade of death. The
Yep.
last one was, I think, the bandsaw guy that had no. I think everybody's seen this one probably this week.
Oh,
Had no
yeah.
hand-
Sent that one
had-
to the group. Yeah.
had
Oh,
no
yeah.
hand. Yeah. That one. I think within minutes of each other had sent it to each other and had seen that the other had sent it. But that's all I said. Spinny blade of death. That's all we send each other.
It's scary.
Realistically, the bandsaw is one of the safest saws in the shop.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that.
The scroll saw is the safest, right, Joe?
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
props doors open.
Doors open.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It opens.
So-
no, I think you meant to say it opens a lot of doors.
So funny enough, when I was at Mark Adams last weekend, there was actually a scroll saw class going on. I thought of you, Matt.
Ooh. It's like jump in there. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, those are DeWalt. You're running. I'm out of here.
Hey, I've got a Delta. It's also 40 years old.
I don't even know how.
It-
I've got
it's
a
probably-
Craftsman. I've got my grandfather's Craftsman, and I have no idea how old that thing is.
I
What I
think
think
I
is
used
funny
to have a
is-
Craftsman.
I think I have
The
one.
one
sitting
I've
in the crawl
got-
space.
The one I've got, I swear it weighs 50 pounds, but it's so like the balance on it is so bad, it will still vibrate itself across the workbench if
Yep,
you don't have it.
Oh, jeez.
Have it.
They all do.
Strap
They all
down.
do that. They all do
Like,
that.
how
Even
does this
with
thing
rubber feet.
move? It's a literal boat anchor. Like how?
Dude, my Pegasus has rubber feet on it, and that's the upper of the upper. And I've had that. I didn't clamp the front feet down one time, and that thing walked itself right off the table. I was like, whoa!
I'm seeing a market opportunity. Vacuum feet for scroll saws.
That's right.
Oh,
They will not let the wind blow the door open or shut.
You could scroll saw on a vertical plane.
those
Yeah.
dog.
I'm
Could you
thinking
get-
Get to the door.
Did you
I'm
get the
thinking I
dogs?
could sell
Yeah. Two?
singles, not dozens.
I mean, you just need those front feet. You just need those front feet to hold down, Tyler. We can work on that.
We can work on that.
That actually would be kind of cool. Like a vacuum clamping system just to, to hold certain things like that down. So incorporate like a metal bar into the pods and the that is on the bottom so it clamps down.
I mean, Russell Kasselbach, Steve knows him
Yeah.
as well. I'd sent him some pods after we met at Workbench Con. He wanted to do some interesting things. He does a lot of handwork as well, and he's played with them to do all sorts of weird stuff. Put one on his featherboard to attach to a work surface so that it would stay in place so he could work because he didn't want to use mag grips, mag switches for some reason. But yeah,
That's one tool brand I don't own anything from is MagSwitch.
Oh, I have a.
Well, I have an
a few
affiliate link.
hundred- I have a few $100 of MagSwitch stuff.
Here, I'm just gonna do this. Here, we'll just fix it right now.
I want a link in bio too.
No, he can't get two ads tonight. Come on.
Hey, just going back, Russell, great workmanship. He's
yeah.
fabulous hand tool woodworker.
What's
I
his-
highly recommend if you don't follow him, go check him out.
What's
Link
his
is
user?
in. I just put the
Heisel
link in
Buck.
the chat.
Private chat, yeah.
No, not private chat. The actual chat.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nope,
IG?
Says
Where?
it
Where am
failed
I?
to. It says it failed to actually post. So I'll put it.
It'll
I'll
come
put
through
it.
3 times.
Well,
There's something going on with Instagram because I can't get it to load on my computer.
well. Apparently, there was a big outage across the internet today. Like a lot of stuff was down.
Oh, I'm following you. Okay.
Matt, what were you doing?
I actually talked to Russell yesterday because I'm going to send him a couple of the 3/4 inch products that we're going to be releasing since we're live. I won't say it out loud yet, but going to send him a couple to play with for his traditional workbench to mix them up. And I told him he should reach out to you guys, or you guys should reach out to him to have him on, because he's a really good guy and well spoken and an amazing craftsman. Really amazing craftsman.
Yeah.
The complete
I just-
opposite of Mustachio.
I just followed it. I just followed him.
Yeah, I don't know if one of you guys can add that to the public chat. It's not letting me for some reason.
I don't know if links are
I don't
links
think you
clickable.
can't do it because you're not. No, because he's not admin.
Well, no, but our links. If I was to put this in the chat,
No,
are
I
links
don't think so.
clickable?
I don't think so.
either.
Okay. Well, if anyone is interested on IG, it's Keiselbach Workshop. KIESELBACH Workshop.
Tennessee.
I only
followed
posted it
him.
once. and it put it in there 70 times.
Oh, I
yeah,
just
same thing.
I just
happens
saw
to
the
me.
video of him using the featherboard attachment.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Great craftsmanship.
And better guy. I mean, super great guy.
One of the coolest things I saw him do at Workbench Con, he had created a little business card case that he hand dovetailed. It was fabulous. I was like, that's awesome.
It was stupid. I mean, it
Yeah.
flip top.
Oh.
I mean, thin wall,
Oh, yeah.
not clunky, not chunky. I mean, he made it with veneer. He made it, I think, with veneered it, or it was.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
However
was
he did
really
it, it
nice.
was amazing.
It was really nice. It was really nice.
I 3D printed a little sticker box. So there.
And there's the difference in the craftsmanship.
That was funny. My daughter, because they were doing something at school, and so today was dressed like a superhero, dressed like your hero, which my daughter took it to mean dress like your dad. So she wore one of my Brunt t-shirts and one of my hats.
Grow a
and,
beard.
I mean, yeah. And so she's also like, oh, Dad always gives out stickers, so I'm going to take stickers, and didn't tell me. So she took a handful of my stickers, and I picked her up early from school, and she's like, so I gave your sticker to one of my teachers, and then I got in trouble, and she told me I don't get to go on the field trip next week, and I tried to take the sticker back from her, because if you're going to be mean, you don't deserve one of the stickers. I'm like, yeah, don't do that.
So, like,
So
handing
she-
out stickers now is an arrestable offense in schools?
Well, no. She just decided to just not listen today and do whatever she wanted to do. Yeah, they were playing hide and seek, and they're not supposed to go in the kitchen area, and she decides to go hide. And she told me where it was. It's like, it's a good hiding spot. It's like straight up out of Jurassic Park hiding spot. And yeah, she got in trouble, and so now she doesn't get to go to the planetarium next week. So she's all sad.
Oh, I love the planetarium.
I know. So we're gonna plan a Monday trip next week and take her.
Planetarium, a trip.
Yep. Which actually, I might take her to the Perot Museum. They've got a big IMAX theater, and that would be way cooler than the planetarium.
There's nothing cooler than a planetarium.
No, but IMAX. I mean, come on.
Do both.
Unless you're
I
a
mean,
Metallica
be
fan.
super dad. Be super dad. Do both.
Oh,
Which actually,
that's
I wonder-
exactly where
yeah.
Matt was going.
I heard
You need
it.
to send you the invoice for that trip, Tyler. Let you reimburse me for that.
I've got 2 teenage boys. I'm good. I had a
We
fight
used
with my middle son today. Came in and goes, I put gas in your car because he took the truck today, and I'm like, and
You're supposed to.
I was like, you're the last one in it.
Was he asking for money?
Yeah, he was asking for money. I was like, you're the last one in it. You filled it up.
Yep.
That's on you. He's like, I would have drove it home with only 26 miles left. I'm like, bad choice by you. If it had 2.6 miles left, that's a different story. But so.
You want to sleep outside tonight?
Oh.
Hey Matthew,
speaking-
quick
Go ahead.
question.
Go.
Your when you did the cables, were they actually more than one cable in there?
Yeah, I did a stack of 4 actually.
Okay.
But
So
I
what
had
exactly did you change then?
I had to open the width up a ton.
Gotcha.
I think my the 2 surge protector cables that I was running, I want to say those were 9 mil diameter. And then I have an air conditioner like extension cord that's 12, I want to say 12 wide. But dude, I spent way too much time because I don't know Fusion and limping along, but I got it done. It was tedious and a pain in the butt, but I just wanted some better cord. I hate cords. I absolutely hate cords.
I mean, you could have just sent it to me, and I could have just updated it. If give me some measurements, and I mean, but that's up to you.
No, I can hack it. I can hack along. I hate bothering. I if I can figure it out, I'll do my best. I'll give it that old college try.
Okay.
But I appreciate that. That
Yeah, no problem.
that was a model I didn't even know I needed.
Let's see, Tyler. I will be reaching out to you. I have a couple more questions.
Okay.
Guys, I don't mean to jump, but I have work in the morning, so it was great talking to everybody. I'll
See you,
try to
Gravy.
get back on
See you,
here, and
Victor.
we
See
can
you,
go
bud.
from there.
See you,
Thanks,
Victor.
guys.
All right, man.
Yes. Have a good night.
Have a
You
good night,
too.
Victor.
Later.
Oh, we're even. We're even.
We're even. I got a truck update on the kiddos truck.
Yeah.
It's in
Right.
pieces in the garage.
Oh,
He's been pulling off all the damaged pieces to look underneath to make sure there's not more damage, and he's got a pile of broken parts.
is the frame okay?
Yeah, I think one bumper mount might be bent a little bit, but it's like a corner of the bumper mount, so we can bend it back. It'll be fine.
So did the
But
insurance company total it, or?
No, that was the best part. Uninsured and unregistered.
Oh, damn.
Alrighty then.
So he got a ticket for unregistered, no registration and no insurance. So
How old is he?
16. Yeah, they're
Wait, your son got that ticket?
yeah. So yeah, it was.
Oh,
They were still. I
Oh.
didn't realize that they were still waiting on the title from the person they bought the truck from. And yeah, so it's a mess. But
oh, damn.
even if anything, we were just going to put liability on it because it's a 20-year-old truck. It doesn't need full coverage. But
Did you get quotes? Did you get quotes before he for insurance? I'm just curious.
well, it's on there now because it's on his mom's account. Just for him, for liability insurance is $250 a month.
Oh my god!
That's the crazy part is that's what I pay for my truck, my wife's car, and my camper and my golf cart. So for 4 different vehicles, I pay $250 a month.
Yeah,
But yeah, I thought I found him a bed. Had a guy reach out to me almost down in your area, Joey, and thought he had a bed for it that we could have. We just had to come pick it up. And he's like, well, let me go. It's got grass growing up all around it. Let me go cut the grass away from it and see what shape it's in. And it's been, he said when they took it off the truck, he thought that they had put it on blocks. It was sitting, metal on the ground. So it's rusted about halfway up the bed. So he's like, yep. And the cheapest I can find a new bed in decent condition is $800, which not bad.
It's got the composite. Is the Tacoma with a composite bed, isn't it?
Yeah, so metal body and your metal exterior, and then composite interior. That's the thing that sucks is once the inside cracks, you're done. And that's what happened to his. We could, if it was just the fenders, all right, you can take those off and replace them, but the interior of the bed shattered.
Turn into a flatbed.
That's the thing. I found a kit online.
Yeah.
It's a weld together kit. So it's $750, like 800 shipped, and it's all laser cut, tabbed. You literally just weld it together. And I was like, man, that's the way to go. And he's like, well, I want a bed so I can put a camper cover on it. I'm like, you can do that with a flatbed.
Yeah.
You can build an overlander style because he wants an overlander rig.
Yeah, if he does that, he can probably even shorten the bed a little bit. That way, you don't
It's
have the
overhang.
bumper hanging out.
Yeah.
Better departure angle.
You haven't tried one of those pick and pulls?
So you're picking poles. Are you calling those junkyards? Is that basically the same thing?
Basically, they're where they take wrecked cars.
That's
And
so the
they
$800 is at our local pick and pull.
Yeah, you can get seats, dashes. I mean, whatever's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which there is one that does anything you can carry for X number of dollars. And I was thinking about getting one of my buddies that does strongman to go with me and be like, hey, you think you can carry this truck bed out for me? Yeah.
You just get a Grabo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I told him, I was like, realistically, to get it drivable, the bed is not a necessity.
Nope.
Like the tail lights and the headlights are the necessity to get in the alignment. That's it. And the passenger side window. So you can drive around with no bed on that truck for 6 months. Is it going to suck not having a bed? Yeah, it's going to suck not having a bed, but it's better than not having a truck to drive.
Yep.
Zip tie those taillights to the frame and you're legal.
Ish.
I mean,
Yeah. You just got to be careful because it's a little lighter. You'll lose the back end quicker.
Go ratchet strap some bags of cement to the frame.
The guys down here used to put front tractor weights on the back end. They make a bracket and they slide the front tractor weights on the back end of the truck.
Yeah, we did that in the wintertime. We would put, tractor tires or tractor weights in the bed of the truck in the wintertime, just in case it got icy. So, not a bad idea. Which, it's funny, I got a call today from the local Toyota dealership giving me all that jazz about buying my truck. So we see you only have a year left on your lease. Do you want to let it go a little early? It's like, yeah, here's my payoff. Oh no, we can't do that. It's like the truck's got 11,000 miles on it. Oh, that does make a difference. All right, we can come up to this price. Yep, you're still $8,000 short of my payoff. Well, we'll just roll that over into a new truck.
I bet you will.
No, you won't.
I thought they're going to replace the engine in it, right?
Not in mine. No, mine actually didn't qualify. Mine was built, I think he said 3 months after the issue.
Yours built in 24?
It was built in 23. But he said
23.
my VIN number doesn't
Must have been
qualify.
a late 23.
Yeah. He said it didn't
Tundra,
qualify.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think sometime around August they identified the problem and made the change in 24. So
what's up, guys, over there at IG?
Either way, it's got a warranty on it, so if it does die while I've got it, they're
Got
still
your
going to
buddy
replace
over
it.
there, Wackerly, Mr. Stairs a lot.
Do what?
Oh, Streamline.
Ah.
That guy's something else.
He is.
I get a kick out of it.
Well, if y'all haven't ever talked to Wazer before, they were really very nice today. They spent an hour.
Oh,
on the
you
phone.
reached out.
Yeah, I talked to them for about an hour.
It's already on its way,
Nice.
Steve.
No,
Is
it's not
it?
on this way. No, it's not on this way yet. But I'm
Damn,
saying,
wish
yeah,
I had a link in the bio for that.
that's what I told you. No. But I did pack up. I did pack up the neoprene to send to them to do some test cuts. Yeah.
So I'm looking at my end of lease options on my truck, and they make you put in a mileage calculator. Do you know what I could, if I to finish out my lease for the next year? Do you know how many miles I can drive monthly and still be under my mileage allotment?
5,000?
20.
1,700 miles a month, and I'll still be under my mileage allotment.
That's not a
God, I
lot.
don't. In my daily drive, in my work car, that's not a lot. No.
I mean,
Our
I
price
just
is
did
going down.
2,000 going back and forth to Indy.
Yeah. Are prices on trucks going down? I don't know.
I don't think so.
What is the payout?
You're on a lease program, right? So you got to
Yeah.
you'd have to finish out the lease agreement.
And
You can buy them out early sometimes.
Well,
I
they'll
don't
make
think
you the
you-
offer after you're into your lease if you want to finance the whatever the value of the vehicle is at that
Yeah,
point.
but I think you can also, if you're 1 year into a 2-year lease, I think you also have the option to go back and say, hey, I just want to buy this out.
Yeah, they do.
And
They give you that
that's what
option.
I've been thinking about doing.
They'll have a value on it. They'll put a value on it. They'll give you the option to buy it.
Oh, I grabbed my 3D print. There you go. It is upside down. I know.
Do you do you find that those smart plugs lose connectivity to the app?
Yes, I do.
I got to the point of I stopped actually trying to reconnect them to the app. I was so frustrated. I still
Usually
use them,
what-
but I just hit the little button on them.
Get you
Well,
get you
that's-
some get you some
That's why I
MQ,
have the button.
get you some ones that support MQTT and Zigbee.
Well, those are
That's-
supposed to. I mean, those are Waymo.
Yeah, those
Well,
are Wi-Fi.
oh,
Those are
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
these are
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Yes.
Yeah, get ones that are Zigbee, and buy you a little Zigbee repeater. And Zigbee or Z-Wave are infinitely more stable than
Interesting.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. We
So
use
that's
the,
not.
Go ahead.
But
No, I was gonna say we use the Morose brand, and I've never had an issue with them dropping.
Morose is or you have Z-Wave?
Oh, gross.
Yes, yeah, Morose is Z-Wave.
I have these Wemos. Usually,
I'll just make it words.
I mean, yeah, I had my dust collector for the longest time on its own dedicated plug that was a Wemo switch, and I'd be like, "A word, turn on dust collector," and it would turn it on, and then half the time it would be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, did you want to order Chinese food?" And it'd be like, "What?"
Well, that's
no.
just the A word. I mean,
What?
Yeah.
I use that every now and then, and it asks me if I want to buy stuff that's in my cart. I'm like, no. All I
No.
wanted you to do is turn on a light.
Yes,
Yeah.
just use the link in
Yeah.
bio when you buy it. Just make sure you're using
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
No, but like Zigbee or Z-Wave are two basically mesh protocols that are much more stable and more well designed for that.
Do those
particular
travel over
application.
the regular electric line?
Mm-mm. No, it's a mesh. It's a wireless mesh protocol.
Oh, okay.
The new one, of course, is Matter, but I don't think it's nearly as well supported yet.
we ended on. Instagram ended.
Oh, did it?
Yep. That's weird. It's only been, what are we?
Hour and
We're not
24.
Hour
even
and a half.
we're not even at an hour and a half. That's a weird time for us to get dumped. What in the world?
What's it coming to?
Wow.
I think I got tired of y'all making up words.
Not making up words. I didn't make those words up, Wackerly.
I have
They
words.
made
I have
those
words.
words. All words are made up, Wackerly. All words are made up.
Yeah, but some of them are most of them are in the dictionary. You know, I'm just saying, y'all over here wangos and boo boos and moo boos and come on,
I brought my boom mic too. We're having a
And-
potty.
and your belly button.
Having a potty. Well, I brought that before too.
Good, right.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Bring it. Bring it.
man.
I want to know. I want to
No.
know.
Have you tried that out
This
yet,
is-
Mustache?
I haven't mounted it because this is the part that mounts to the desk.
Yep.
And I was struggling so bad to get the screw through, but I grabbed one of those little rubber things they use to open a can, like
Yep.
a stubborn jar, and I was able to thread that through because I think it was at like the last thread in the model, and it was like nope, I don't want to go that far. So once I used that little rubber thing, because I had a towel I was using because it was like ripping my freaking hand up. It was just like, damn it, like
They
there's
make
texture.
They make vice grips and stuff for that.
It happens to you.
I know. Hey, I just use my hands to type on keys now, Matt. So
I
shut
know.
up.
Shut up.
Sure.
Do those arms have indentations where they lock together, or is it just smooth?
They do. I don't know if this will come through, but
Oh, yeah,
can
I
you
see
see
it.
the little
Yep. Yep.
teeth? So whoever designed this, I can't remember who it was, but they did a good job because it's like concave. Those teeth are like concave one way and
Be
then
back in a minute.
convex the other way.
Yep.
It was Bob.
So
He just spells it backwards.
they lock really well.
Mm-hmm.
What mic do you have?
I got the Shure. No, Sure. I don't know. I don't have a Shure mic because I would
He's
have
not
been.
sure.
I would have.
He's not
I
sure. He
would've
didn't
been-
raise his arms.
I would have been sick. I would have been sick on Sunday if I had a Shure mic, and
Uh-huh.
I don't. So, no, it's some bootleg. It was cheap. I should probably upgrade.
You're a professional
You think
podcaster.
you're on a podcast?
I'm telling you.
I am.
Well, see, there's the problem. He doesn't know. Nobody
No,
told him.
I was telling
Did we
them-
do a live? Did we do a live?
I was telling them earlier that I've been AI this whole time, and you guys had no idea.
Mustache.ai.
We know you're not AI because you use your hands a lot, and
Because
AI
the
can't do hands.
AI don't want
yeah,
you.
AI can't use hands. Yep. Another thing. I think Jason told me this. If you ever see a clock in the background,
It'll always be on the same time.
it will all. Yep. What is it like?
It will always
10,
what?
Be on the
10,
same time.
10. It will be like 10:10 or something. Is like
10
the
20?
10:20 maybe. Like whatever. Because AI looks around and they find that common like spot for the hour and the minute.
10 10 220.
Interestingly,
That
I'm
one.
speaking of AI today, I was one of my homework assignments from the marketing firm that we're engaging with said I needed to come up with keywords and search elements that would explain what people would search for to find product. And so I typed up all the keywords and search elements that I thought, and I was like, you know what, I'll just dump this in ChatGPT and see what it says. Its output was absolutely amazing.
Really?
Yes, it was absolutely amazing when I said, "Hey, I want to optimize these search terms for SEO," and it said, "Give me the list," and I paste the list, and then it just started spitting. I mean, all sorts of you could phrase it in questions like this, and and would you like this output in a CSV? Yes, I would. What platform do you use? I use Shopify. We can we can export this in a Shopify format so you can import it directly into your website. And I was like,
Ooh.
okay, sure. It was
So-
really nice.
So now the next thing you need to do is give it your URL and give it a
I
prompt.
did.
Okay. Did you start it with a prompt, acting as a search engine optimization professional, analyze this and
No,
blah, blah,
I didn't.
blah.
I didn't have to give it that prompt. It says if you give us your URL, we will review your website. For optimizing SEO. It actually said it actually
Okay.
prompted itself, and I gave it to it, and
Ooh.
it started recommending stuff, and I saved all that out, and I sent it to the
Nice.
marketing people, so I don't have to deal with it, and they can deal with it.
Yep.
So yeah, I did. I was like, that's. It was pretty. I was pretty impressed with its output.
I know.
Yeah,
I
an
know.
hour and a half. Y'all want to kill this? Or
Sure.
y'all want to keep going?
I'll close with this. I know a few people that pay for the professional version of ChatGPT, and that I don't pay for it, but I've gotten results for a question that I pointed specifically, and ChatGPT basically went out and they grabbed everything and they cobbled it into like 2 sentences or something, and it was like that is exact. Like I searched the internet for an hour probably, and ChatGPT literally was just like, "Whoop, here you go."
One of the things I use it for, I pay for it,
Mhm,
on the monthly, but one of the things I use it for is to take longer papers and have them do an executive summary of it and bring
Ooh.
out the main points. And if you, I think it's only works if you pay for it, but it has a ton of integrations. I think it's got, last I knew, it was like over 150 integrations. So one of the things that as a content creator you can do is you can tie it into Canva and you can
Mhm.
give it information and it will actually connect up to Canva via API and output your stuff in a Canva format so that you can literally just
Oh.
basically post it.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I was thoroughly impressed with it. I played with it earlier this week for writing some contract stuff up, and gave it some parameters, and I told it to output, and outputted it, and I read it, and I was like, nope, I changed this, and it went back through the whole thing, and
Yeah.
it was
Apparently the easiest way you can tell that AI has written your copy is they tend to use the M dash in hyphenations instead of a regular dash or a hyphen.
Hmm.
The M dash is the longer one.
Yep.
So
The
that's
Microsoft.
supposedly
the
the
Microsoft
easiest
Dash.
way. Yeah. But,
Huh.
yeah,
Interesting.
it's actually a pretty great tool.
Yep.
But all right, are we signing off here?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all can
yes,
stay
we're done?
in here.
What?
Don't go nowhere. We're gonna end
Yeah.
the stream, but we'll see y'all next week
Thanks for
Later.
joining in.
Or Sunday.
or
Have a
Sunday.
good
Yeah,
night.
tomorrow, Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Not tomorrow yet.
Not tomorrow, but he's
Sunday.
he's close.
It's close. He is
It's like
close.
one more day, but it's
Yep.
In less
it's
than
like
24
Sunday, it's
hours.
called Saturday.
and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
There we
Yes.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day. Okay, y'all done picking on me?
See ya Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
For now.
It's gonna get worse.
Behind closed doors, though, it's gonna
Yeah.
come the